and welcome to Dawn News English. With 20 minutes, I'm with you. Today we have with us Commissioner Karachi, Mohammad Iqbal Memon, who's going to be talking about one event that Karachi never falls short of, and it has been happening for past many years. This is going to be the fourth one. We're talking about the Karachi Marathon that is all scheduled to take place on the 29th of January 2023. And of course, the venue, as always, has been the Nishan-e-Pakistan, which is at the Sea View. Karachi, the city of lights, that has always been under discussion for all the wrong reasons, I'd say, the kind of illegalities that happen in the city, for the traffic mess, and for all other problems. But one thing the city is so resilient about is holding events and still moving on. Today, Commissioner Karachi is not only going to be talking about this marathon, but we're going to take the opportunity to speak a little more, especially regarding the price control committees that never fall in place and that never seems to be actually implementing what has been decided per day of the usual commodities that everybody buys. Thank you so much for joining us. Iqbal Memon sir, first let's talk about the Karachi Marathon. What is the objectivity of this marathon and the aim behind it?
The objective of the marathon is to show to the people of the world that Karachi is a city of lights, it's peace-loving city, it's fun-loving, it always moves on, it's resilient, it's inclusive. So the positive images that the Karachi has, we have to show to the people of the world. Everybody knows that we are a resilient society, we are inclusive, but we have to show it to the people of the world. We have got so many initiatives in Karachi, and we are proud that this time the biggest sporting event of the calendar that we have is the Karachi Commercial Marathon. It's on 29th of January 2023. Nishan-e-Pakistan, 10 a.m. and we have already launched online registration. We have got thousands of registrations already done, and we are hoping that this time we are going to have participation of around 40 to 50,000 people, inshallah.
40 to 50,000 people.
Yes.
That's quite a many people. I mean, we do have the political rallies taking place, and different political parties always claim that we've got that crowd. So it's very good to know. And is there any kind of category that you have in this marathon, or anybody and everybody can participate?
So the best thing about it is free of cost. Everybody can join in. It's just free registration. So we don't charge anything. It's free, and the icing on the cake is that we'll be handing out cash prizes in each category, and we have got multiple categories. Category 1 is 12 kilometers, and category 2 is 7.5 kilometers, and there's a third category which is for families, kids, and differently able people. It is just 1.1 kilometer. In each category there will be different cash prizes for males and females and differently able people. So it's open for everyone, and everybody can come and fetch cash prizes.
Okay, so you just said that there are three categories. 12 kilometers is quite a route to have the marathon. I think you have increased this limit. I think earlier it was 10 kilometers.
Yes, it is a little more now, because if you look at the enthusiasm amongst people of Karachi, I think you will be surprised to know that people want even the bigger routes. They want that there should be a proper 40 plus kilometer route. We will be moving towards that, inshallah, in coming years. But this 12 kilometers, I've been hearing from people, they are already preparing for it. Groups of people already preparing for it, whether it's ladies or boys. And there is so much enthusiasm. I would say that Karachi is such a resilient city that we all know it never sleeps. It's a city of lights, and so much enthusiasm is there in the city for sports. And Karachi has been hosting now international sporting events.
Absolutely, we've just hosted the New Zealand series, the England series. So the reason why I have you today on 20 minutes, usually we talk about politics, but I thought there should be some positivity also, and for people to understand that there's so much other than the politics that they can actually participate, which is very necessary for a society to actually build into a society, I'd say. So, Commissioner Saab, tell us one thing for people who have never participated in this marathon. Does this take place on the seaside, like on the seashore?
Yes, it is on the Clifton Beach, where we have got Nishane Pakistan is a proper place where we can, host not only this marathon, but also food gala, cultural artifacts stalls, live music, play area for kids. So it's a proper area. It's just a place where everybody can come with families and friends, and they can have a fun time over there. So it's such
Right.
a beautiful place. In the background, you have got Arabian Sea, and it's open space and a lot of parking space. There will be foolproof security management in place. So there will
Okay.
be Pakistan Rangers and Sindh Police. As you know that armed forces also participate in the marathon. So there will be Navy people, Pakistan Army, Air Force. So and in the past marathons we have seen that young kids, girls, women, boys, men,
Right. Right.
so everybody from different walk of life,
Mhm.
and different able people, they come and participate in their wheelchairs, and it's such a sight to see that you will be proud of Karachi.
Uh, all right. So, Iqbal Memon Sahab, tell us about, are there any important or celebrities participating? Because people really want to know that.
Yeah, there will be celebrities from showbiz and sports, and we will be having political figures also there, because it's for everyone. So everybody wants to join in, right? And we will be having foreign missions participating in it as always. So we have got confirmation from different foreign missions present in Karachi, and they also want to see Karachi's this side, and they will be coming with their families and the staff members.
Okay. So, tell us what are the cash prizes? Because you said that's the icing on the cake. So, what's the
Yeah.
cash prize like?
So it's around 50,000 for the first prize, and 30,000 for the second prize, and 20,000 for the third one. So,
And each category has these three cash prizes?
so not only each category, but there will be different age-wise categories within the category. So 13 to 30 years in all categories. So
Okay.
there will be, for example, three prizes in each category. So 13 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 plus for men, and for female, different, right? In the other category, same age-wise, will be prizes will be handed out, again for male and female differently.
All right. So, so registration is important, or even without registrations, families can just come and enjoy this.
They can do that, and if somebody from the family can participate in the marathon, they can just do it on spot. We will be having around 60 desks there, where we'll be registering the people over there on site, and then your families can just go to the venue and they can enjoy a fun.
Let me also tell people that every year, because this marathon happens and people who have been coming first, second, and third, they have been really preparing for this marathon, and you can see them practicing at the polo ground these days with their timers on, that they want to finish this 12 kilometers. I do know that Junaid is one of our, from our fraternity. He's a journalist, and he keeps on posting on Twitter the way that he has been sprinting and all. Let's see who's going to break his record. But who do you see actually winning? Because you've been holding this event every year. Who do you think is
Yeah,
actually really,
I'm
really
not sure.
trying
I'm
hard?
not sure. I'm not sure. People will be coming from different cities of Pakistan, so not sure at this time, because so much enthusiasm. It's not only people of Karachi will be participating. We have been getting registration from different cities also.
Okay.
So looking at the number of registrations that we already have, I
Mhm.
believe that it will be new faces this time.
Basis this time. Okay, that's very good. So there is an official launch also, I suppose, for the t-shirts that people who are participating going to be wearing that, right?
Yeah, we have got today 3 p.m. We will be unveiling the T-shirt, and we'll be launching it. Not only that, but one thing I must mention that every participant in the event will be given a certificate from Commissioner Office. So everyone, maybe 30,000, 40,000, everyone will be having a certificate that, they have participated in it, and they have shown to the people all around the world that, they are fun-loving Karachiites, sports loving people. So this is the message that everyone will have in their hands after they, come there and have, participated.
Okay, so this is one of the biggest sporting event, I'd say, that happens and takes place in Karachi, other than cricket, of course. So, Commissioner Saab, tell us one thing, because beach cleaning is one of our areas that we all have been talking about, that the beach has to be clean, which ultimately not only the water pollution that we talk about, but also the seaside. So because this is a huge operation that you're going to be holding on the 29th of Jan in Karachi, has the cleaning begun?
So cleaning has already been started by CBC and Solid Waste Management Board of Government of Sindh, and we have made sure that when everybody leaves the venue, everybody leaves, then there is nothing left behind. The people, the concerned people, the departments, they are on board, and they will be doing cleaning after that event. Not only that, but we will be having NGOs participating in the event, and they will be talking about the cleanliness around beaches. We will be creating awareness and advocating the cause of cleaning of the beaches.
Yes, because this has to be an ongoing process, especially with Karachi. I'd say the USP is we've got beautiful beaches, but unfortunately, the seaside is really depleting by the day.
I totally agree, but what we are going to do with this event will going to emanate the positive images of Karachi. So not only there will be awareness, but we will be showing. We will not be talking about the negative things. We will be only talking about the positive things.
Commissioner Saab, in the marathon, that the price that you have said is going to start at 7 a.m. in the morning, or is it starting at 7:30?
So the start time is 10 a.m. We are giving time of 7 because the people who have not registered online, they can come at the venue, and we will be registering them on site from 7 a.m. onwards till it starts, right? So the starting time will be 10 a.m.
It will be 10 a.m. And the price distribution, somewhat, this event is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, around 2 hours.
Yeah, usually it happens that first runner returns, the winner returns around after 1 hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This happens for the longer route, right? So we will be starting the prize ceremony at around 11:30.
There is also arrangement for live music. Are there some prominent singers coming?
So I'm not aware of the names at this time, but we have been in contact with the Arts Council of Pakistan and the Culture Department of Government of Sindh. They are going to give us singers, musicians, and cultural the people who play cultural music. So there will be not only music playing at the venue, but there will be also groups of singers and musicians playing along the route. So there are different pit shops along the route where they will be providing water facility, health facility, like we will be having doctors, paramedic staff, ambulances. So at these places, there will be also musicians who will be playing their music, right? And let me inform also the public that we have got mobile toilet facility over there, so people don't have to worry that they will be having any trouble there. They will be having doctors, paramedic staff, and ambulances, cleaning staff. So along with the security, we have also taken care of every other facility that should be provided at this kind of event. And of course, these all food and music and cultural artifacts, everything.
So is Commissioner Karachi also going to be part of the marathon? Are you going to be sprinting, running?
I would like to do that for at least 1.1 kilometer fun race, but probably last time as I saw, I was so busy into the management of things. So I will encourage my family members to do that.
Okay, so that's about the marathon. As Commissioner Karachi says, the 29th January venue is Nishane, Pakistan. All of you who would like to participate from your family can register. And if you cannot register online, of course, you can go there, as the Commissioner talks about, that at the venue, there'll be places where you can register. There are people who are participating. It's an all-inclusive event with not only important personalities participating in marathon, but all those who are actually very sporty. So let's say who's going to win. Your kids can participate too. Your families can participate too. Iqbal Sahab, now because I'd like to have an opportunity to talk about the price control, because these days, of course, inflation is something that really hits a common man. And with the price control committees functioning in every city, especially Karachi, we'd like to talk about why is it so difficult to actually get this implemented when the commissioner office issues the price set for every possible vegetable, grains, milk, wheat. Why is it impossible?
Unfortunately, in this positive program, I wanted to talk about positive things, negative thing has come up.
No, because this is something that I'd want to, people would want to know, and it's.
Yes, let me explain. These prices are notified after a consultative process, right? So, for example, if we talk about the flour, atta, wheat flour, and so this was decided by the government officer in consultation with the flour mills, right?
Okay.
So the ex flour mill price was fixed at 95 rupees, and the retail level it was 98 rupees. So this is what we notified. So after the consultation, when the profit is given at the flour mill level, at the wholesaler level, and at the retail level, everything is decided. There shouldn't be any reason for increasing the prices at the retail level. So just to check that, we have got the price magistrates, and they go out every day in the morning at different places, every afternoon, every evening. So different times, different places. And what they have been finding that somewhere there is price violation. So then they have three options: either to impose a fine on the shops, seal the flour mill or the chakki or the store, or arrest people who are violators. So this is what we have been doing. My plea to the people of Karachi is that if you find any violation of these notified prices, please let us know. It is 1299. It's the Commissioner Office complaint center number. It's free of cost. You just can give us a call, and our teams can go out and have checked these places. So I think everybody has to join hands. We have got a limited number of price magistrates, right? They will not be 100% successful unless we have got association, the collaboration from the people, from the public, right? So thousands of shops over there in Karachi. So it's only one commodity that we talked about. If we talk about other things like essential items and milk, if everybody comes here in my office, we have a long consultative meetings, and then series of meetings, not only one but series of meetings, where we have got milk farmers and wholesalers, and then the retail shop owners. Everybody have their input, and everybody has their input in the consultative meetings. Then we finalize the prices, we sign it, we announce it, and then it's very unfortunate to see people going out and selling above the notified prices, which is very unfortunate, and which reflects very bad on our society. That there's so much greed in the society that if you are given at the retail level a 10 rupees per liter profit, this should be enough for you to run the business. So, so people just go. This time we notified at 180 rupees at the retail level. Retail people were given 10 rupees per liter profit. Now, if they go out, the same evening they start charging 190 rupees. I think this is totally unjustified. But when we impose the fines run to thousands of rupees, and then they are arrested, and then the shops are sealed. But unfortunately, there is the number of shops is so much, and the violation then takes place so much that these limited number of magistrates cannot cope with the number of violations. So that is
Okay.
why the complaints emanate. So that is why I'm asking people to, tell us, and we will be knowing exactly which shop is violating the notified prices. So then we can go and take action.
Commissioner sir, do you feel the law has to be more stricter? Because at the end of the day, I do understand that there are so many shops and there are limited number of magistrates. There has to be some kind of operation where there is a deterrence and these people do not do what they do. Because you may just seal the shop for a bit, you may arrest them, you may charge them, as in you fine them, but they just can make this whatever you find them is not enough, and they can just increase the level of their profit and just recover that probably in 2 hours or 3 hours.
This is what is happening. Like if you, I think there's a need to increase the limit of the fines, but if you look at the tricks that they play, like charging more from the consumers, I think the time is to understand everybody that this society has to move in a way that we are not going to fall prey to the greed and profiteering. Everybody has to play a part. So it's not only the government's implementation machinery that has to play its part, but everybody. So this shop owner who is selling milk is a buyer of other commodities. If he is now fleecing people for his commodity, then he is also being fleeced for other commodities. So this is what I tell people: it's a joint effort for everyone in the society. So the milk seller is a buyer of our other things. So he will be. So we have to understand as a society that if we want to degrade like this, we have to regenerate our society in a different way. So the positive thing is to everybody has to understand things. Otherwise, you will be making laws very stricter, and but what else you can do? Just increasing the fine limit. If today they are recovering that fine in 2 hours, tomorrow they will be doing it in 2 days probably. What else you can do? So everybody has to understand that sanity has to return to the society.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Karachi sir, for being with us on Dawn News English for 20 minutes. And we hope that this event is really going to be successful, as it is something that Karachi always hosts. And, it's a good sporting event to bring together people from different walks of life and have fun. Thank you so much.
Okay.